Yeah, I don't know if when T flies to Barcelona, they are an international airport, but our next guest flew here from Barcelona. Jordan Morshaw and Cody Kessler. Matteo Morazzi joins us now from USC men's tennis, a freshman. Tell us your backstory. We were just talking to Prince, and he came over from the Bahamas. How did you find us?
Well, it was pretty interesting. I came with one of my best friends from back home. My parents are Italian. I was born in Spain. He's French. We both practiced in Mallorca in Rafa's academy, and we were not meant to go to college. We had everything set for next year. Each of us had our path, but then Coach Maisie and Coach Mark Lucero came to us, and they really treated us like family since the first day, and it's something that we really look for when we go to some new place, let's say. So it was great. I mean, and it's been a joy for now.
Yeah, you mentioned the Rafa Nadal Academy. How was that experience? Sounds like a pretty unique thing you got to do there.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I spent 7 years there. So I got there when I was 11, and I left when I was 18. So I
How did you get into that? How did that work out?
I used to practice in Barcelona, and I went as a summer camper as a little kid just to have fun, to see if I get to meet Rafa. And after 2 months, I was practicing there, spending time with him. And
wow.
Yeah, and my last 2 years, I could practice with him, talk to him, spend time with him. And it was like a big family, yeah.
What's a day like there? How do they break a day down? Are you just playing tennis all day? Obviously, you got to go to school too.
I think the easiest way is like saying it's like the kindergarten of college. Or like the little school of college, because it's very similar. We practice in the afternoons or mornings, and then vice versa with school. So here in studies, like a little bit more diverse, and like school and goes in between practices. But there, like the schedule is more stable. But it was very similar to here, so it was not a very big change.
You mentioned your best friend coming with you. I'm sure that helped. But how difficult was that decision to leave Spain to come to the United States, and how's it been living in Southern California?
I mean, LA is the place to be, no?
Yeah,
hey, he's got it.
That's exactly right.
On brand.
Say that again. Can you just clip that, Ben?
There we go.
That's what my coach told me since the first day, and it's what we've been dealing with, and it's been great. I mean, probably the hardest thing is probably time zones with back home with family and everything and friends. It's not the easiest, but I think it's incredible, and the chances we get here and the experience we get and the people we get to meet is just wonderful.
I've heard you got your own podcast. I heard it's Trojans live competition, Sean. He is
not
out
hard
there
to blow us out.
He is out there doing a podcast interviewing USC athletes. I mean, that is what we do here. What's on your podcast?
So it's myself and 2 other teammates. It's Peter Mack, number 1 in the team, and Vova Yakubenko, an Ukrainian guy. Peter is a senior and he's in journalism school. I'm also going to start journalism next semester, and he had to do an assignment for school as a podcast, and we said why not start something. And I mean, pretty much what you guys do here, but in a very smaller way. We bring athletes and we just get to know them, get to know their sport, and it's incredible. I mean, there's so many things I don't know personally about other sports and about other people. And it's been so far the best way to meet people, to make friends, and yeah, I mean, it's been great.
Sean's available if you want to book him anytime.
Did I just get fired?
Soon.
You can talk pizza, you can talk football, anything.
Fourth episode is coming soon. Fourth or fifth is coming soon.
Yeah, that's about time for me. I come help you guys out. You know what? You born or raised in Spain.
Yeah,
and then,
born and raised.
But you're
in Spain.
Italian, so 2 great food cultures. I'm a big food guy. 2 big time food things. I was going to ask you a tapas question, but you can get into some Italian food too. What do you lean as far as a culinary request at your house?
I think in terms of like home and food and culture, I'm more of an Italian based, since at home I speak Italian. I spend time with my parents. They're Italian, so I've always eaten Italian, spoken Italian at home and everything. But then everything else outside of home, it's more Spanish, since I've always had Spanish friends. I've been in relationship with like Spanish people the whole time. Mm-hmm. So it's a little bit of both. I use both.
So what give me your favorite tapas then?
Favorite tapas has to be You know tortilla?
Yeah,
Tortilla.
the omelet there. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's great.
Yeah. When you say tortilla, I'm a Mexican, so it's like I think tortilla. I think a flat one, but you guys make the big fluffy.
Or
ones,
jamon.
right?
Jamon.
Okay, there you go.
Jamon.
Nice
Yeah.
thin slice.
Exactly.
There.
Yeah.
All right.
What's been the biggest difference that you've noticed? Talking about tennis, the level of competition from Spain to the United States. Now being a freshman here at USC.
You're not talking about food, Cody?
Yeah, I'm back on track here. You guys lost me. I had no idea what they were talking about. Jordan probably did, but I was out on that one.
Yeah, I've only played individuals and singles and doubles in the ITF circuit with the guy I came, Nathan, who was my doubles partner for the past 6 years. And the biggest difference here is you don't play by yourself. You play for something else, and you play for a team, great guys. And I told everyone since I came, I felt great winning tournaments by myself, but I've never felt so good on a tennis court when we clinched 4-3 against a big team like UCLA, for example, 2 times this year, or Pepperdine. Those were just incredible because it's not just you. I mean, when I win a tournament, I'm happy, I'm grateful, but then next week you go on again. Yeah. And here it's like you play for something bigger than just yourself. It's just another way of living tennis, and it's just great.
You mentioned the Italian-Spanish combo there, the best 2 players in the world, Yannick Sinner, Carlos Alcaraz. One's Italian, one's Spanish. Who are you repping?
You put me on the spot.
Yeah, I want to know. Greatest player in the world right now.
I'd say
you have to have a take. You got a podcast. You got to have a hot take.
Podcasters need takes.
I'm not the biggest fan of Carlos, even though he's one of the greatest players right now.
Throw him right under the bus. Let's do it.
That's a viral take right there.
I really like Yannick.
Yeah.
Yannick is,
he's the best player in the world right now.
I think so, yeah.
All right, well, we're looking forward to you climbing those charts too. Matteo Morazzi, great to have you on, man. Good luck with the podcast. Good luck with the rest of the season. USC men's tennis is hosting Michigan State and Michigan this weekend, Friday and Sunday. So go check them out over at Marks. Don't wait until game time to plan for retirement. Open your free iTrust Capital account today. Get your crypto IRA. iTrust Capital is the official cryptocurrency platform of the USC Trojans.